Alright, hey everybody, this is Pika here, and it's another one of those videos where I wanted to talk about some shit. So basically, I just checked my messages for my latest video that I put up at this time, which was where I talked about the next generation and their parents, and someone actually messaged me saying that apparently there's a lot that apparently, he went to see an R-rated movie yesterday, and that apparently, he saw these parents taking kids to like as young as babies just to the movie theater. And I'm like, God damn, dude, that is ridiculous. But anyway, this is not gonna be a sequel to that. Basically, this is just, I've thought about society for a while. This is gonna be a Pika Talks About Society thing. This is gonna turn into a rant, I just know it. Basically, it seems that, like, is it just me, and I'm just now thinking of this, that, our society from, I think, for as long as we can remember, ever since we started in America, that, at first, we came, like, it was a very, I don't want to say close-minded, I think, but to be honest, it was a very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it was a very, like, it's so hard to explain. Like, and I'm talking about when we first came to America in the 16 or I forgot when did we come to America? 1600s maybe? I forget. It's been a while since I've been in history class. Forgive me, but it's like ever since then we've seemed to evolve into. Like, that was weird. That was a weird-ass noise. Basically, it seems like society right now, to me at least, is that we have really gotten, like, hateful, haven't we? Like, and I was gonna say closed-minded too, but it's like, it's not so much the closed-mindedness that bothers me, it's that hate I see in this. Like, now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen this on YouTube videos, and now before I started doing videos, I mean, again, I've been on YouTube for for almost 5 years. We're talking 4.5 years here, starting on the 5th, but holy crap, it's hard to believe, like, how many, like, I mean, and we're talking about, like, 12-year-olds on the internet? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's not just 12-year-olds, it's about everybody, basically. Now, I'm not saying it's everybody, like, every person out there, but it's ridiculous to see, like, how much, how hateful we've gotten. Like, and we're talking about towards anything. Like, and like, society as a whole, like, if something isn't normal, and apparently to society's rules, there is only one definition of normal, and that means you have to conform to the majority, and basically, and I'm gonna have to bring up some very controversial topics here, like basically, our sexuality has to be straight. We have to be only of one gender. We have to basically like the same things that everyone else likes, or otherwise we're going to be known as different or weird by society. And it's like, why do we have to conform to what society wants for us? Why do we have to do that? I mean, and it seems like that the people who conform to society are just, they become so close-minded and hateful towards anyone that opposes them, that it's like it doesn't matter anymore. Like they just become a part of a greater thing that doesn't care about anyone. And I consider myself very, very open-minded. Like, I mean, So it's like, unless you give me a reason, and I'm pretty sure that it has to be a damn good reason to hate you, I'm not gonna hate anybody. Like, it's like, and considering into YouTube comments, like, oh god, I mean, and let's see, and basically we're talking about popular people too, like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and all that other stuff. Like, I mean, it's not so much the person that's bad, it's the comments, and it's like, the fan bases for those particular people. Now, I'm not saying they're bad people. I mean, hell, I'm subscribed to both of them. Because I particularly think they're funny in their own way, shape, or form. But it's like the fan bases, and we're talking about the bad sides. We're not talking about the good sides. It's like, if anyone, doesn't like their content, they're automatically known as a FAG, because I don't like saying that word, or a bitch. And it's like, no, this is what humanity should be all about. It's like, I mean, not one person is individually the same. That's why, hell, right down to the genetic code, we're not the same. And it's like, it's not, and it doesn't seem fair to the people, and it doesn't seem fair to the people who are, actually good, because it's like the bad side of the fan base is representing who we are as a whole, and it's not fair. And it's ridiculous to see how devolved we've become, like, because it's like I've seen people's comments on other stuff, and it's like, and most of it is just, I don't want to say the comments out loud, because we all know that, right? And I barely see any good comments. I mean, it's always like, oh, this is annoying, why don't you do this, or this is stupid, why would you do that? And it's like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. But unfortunately, nobody follows that policy except for me, maybe. Or it could be just because I'm smart. Okay, that was a bit of an inferiority joke. Don't do that, Pika. But it's like society has just, I don't know, I've lost all faith, basically. I'm losing faith in society of just hate. And we're not even, and going off on other, like, I go to DeviantArt a lot. I follow, like, a bunch of artists on there. And considering hate, holy crap. Like, we have, I think, let's see, as far as I know, if there's, like 3 hate blogs dedicated to one particular type of artist, and it's ridiculous. Like, what? And it's like, and the thing is, though, these 2 particular hate blogs that are dedicated to calling out one person's bullshit, they will hold grudges, man. Like, now this particular artist has been on DeviantArt for 7 years, I think. And it's like, now, apparently a lot of shit happened during those 7 years, and I just started getting to her, I think, almost a year and a half ago. And it is god-awful, like, how the blogs are just bashing on her. And it's like, why would you, I mean, and I could totally tell, I could see that there's been a big change in her attitude from when I first started watching her to now, but it's like, people would just hold on to the bad stuff. It's never the good stuff anymore. And it's like, basically society is a bunch of closed-minded pricks who will hate anything that's different. And I hate to be part of that. I mean, this is why, humanity, is so, it's like, it's like, and we're talking about people who are like my way or the highway. Society is like that, and I am so effing lucky that there are people out there that are different, and they're able to see, like, just how, like, they're able to see things in my perspective once in a while, saying, like, look, this is wrong, like, why are we hating on this? And it's like, it is ridiculous to see. But anyway, I'm just saying that, I mean, and we're literally talking, and this is slowly turning into a hate discussion, but it's like, it's ridiculous. I mean, there are basically wars over, well, I shouldn't say wars, basically, but it's like there are basically, I mean, there have been battles over differentiating opinions, and some people die, unfortunately, and it kind of saddens me, to be honest, because it's like, as much as I mean, I'm different, let's just say that, I mean, and it's like, the different people's opinions don't matter, and that's why, and opinion is apparently such a controversial topic in itself, because it's like, if your opinion doesn't, because in most of people's minds, if your opinion doesn't match mine, your opinion doesn't matter. And it's like, everyone's opinion matters. That's why I constantly ask you guys for like, what your opinion is. I'm not gonna get butthurt over it. I mean, no, again, unless you do something to piss me off, I'm gonna get pissed. I'm gonna dislike you, but everyone's opinion matters. It doesn't matter if, you're of a different race, gender, sexuality, religion. It doesn't matter. It's your opinion, and and you have a right to express it, like, as much as I have a right to respect it. And I mean, say for example, I started, what was I gonna say here? Fuck, I lost it for a minute. I lost my example! But say for example, like, I hated, oh fuck, what was I gonna go with? I forgot my example. This is what happens when this is why you need Notepad to organize your thoughts, and my thing just went to my screensaver. You know what? Fuck it. There we go. Okay, but it's ridiculous to see, like, how close-minded people are. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I forgot. Shit. Alright, but, I don't know. I just want to know your guys' take on society in itself, and just your opinion, because it's like, and it's kind of funny, because someone literally asked me, like, someone said to me, like, you've been making a lot of these videos recently. It's like, well, because, it's more like, a rant / vent / like, getting to know thing, because honestly, these topics aren't suited for my gameplay videos, and it's kind of, it's a more like a getting to know me experience, because you guys get to know my opinions on these topics, and and that's all that, I mean, and this is why, people should, like, YouTubers, like, sometimes do these, it's like you guys get to know me, and, and sometimes, you'll understand, like, why, I mean, and this is why, I mean, and just going off the topic just a minute, it's like, this is why I'd much rather prefer a small fan base over a huge ass fan base. Like, I don't care if people are unsubbing me because of their opinions. Like, I'd much rather have, like, maybe just under 1,000 subs if it means that, that they're basically representing, I mean, considering that fans are apparently everything on YouTube, like, I can only hope that my future fans and my current fans now represent, like, the good side. Well, not the good side, like, basically represent, you know, because, I mean, I'm only half of the representation here. The fans are the other, and I can only hope that, with that, if I continue to attract, the honest people, the good people, and and it sounds like I am just picking people off one by one here, but, I'm hoping that, there are a lot more people like it that are just they're just hiding away. But yeah, so that was a Pika Talks video. I'm sorry it changed the topic so much, but it's like the underlying topic here is like the society. And leave comments down below if you want to, God damn it, what was I gonna say here? Yeah, okay. Leave comments down below with topics that you think I should discuss next, so I don't have to keep making these up. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys again for the next thing we do. So, see ya.